everybody, welcome back to Record-ology. Okay, as your vinyl collection grows, as you're snagging these $1 records, free records, whatever, you're gonna need a place to put it. And we've talked about a lot of storage options now on the show. Again, friends at Hudson Hi-Fi have sent us a couple of cool things to review. They are storage shelf systems. I don't know why I'm holding this one weird. They are storage shelf systems, but they're pretty unique. It's not something I've seen before. So we're going to take a look at that. I think we need to play a record because I just feel like that needs to happen in today's show. We're also going to go over the poll results. I posed a poll usually a little bit earlier in the week. This week it was Saturday morning. But asked you, about your record player. Do you have like a $100 record player, a $500 record player? And a lot of you voted. So you're invited to participate every week in that poll. But we're going to go over the poll results, and then we're also going to talk about the comment of the week. So without further ado, let's get into it, you guys.
Welcome to Record-ology.
Okay guys, so they sent us two of these, which looks awesome. I've never seen anything like this. It looks like it's a tabletop record holder of some sort. Small package. I mean, this is a pretty small box. I love their packaging. It's like Apple. It just feels like the packaging itself is quality. I also think it's notable that, this stuff is designed and developed in America, which is really neat. We've, talked about the U-turn orbits, also made or designed in America and made in America. It's hard to do that these days. It costs a lot of money for companies to be able to do their design development, especially manufacture in the United States. Okay, so this has got to be packaged in there pretty tight, I'm imagining. So this is an acrylic shelf, and it's covered in contact paper on the sides to protect it. And we got some more parts here. Cardboard sleeve, and another piece of acrylic. So let's see, and in here is the rails, I guess. So this is a very simple and sleek thing, and this is cool, you guys, because as your record collection grows, here's that cool card where you can we've reviewed this in the past where you can sign up to be a tester, which is super cool. But here's the instructions, how to put it together. Looks pretty simple. Looks like you just line up those pieces there and put the acrylic in. So I'm going to go ahead and set up both of them. We'll take a look at them after they're put together. But what I was going to say is, once your collection starts to grow, you're going to need to look for some unique ways to store it. And the majority of my records are in crates, like most people, or boxes. We know whatever you've got. But sometimes you need to get creative. And there's a way to do it with cool products like these, where you're actually putting them out in the open to be seen. And it's kind of a decorative item slash storage item. So anyway, we'll be right back. Let me set these up. We'll take a look at them after they're put together. Okay guys, and here they are all set up. So they come in two colors, pine and black. Actually, both of them are made out of sustainably sourced pine. And they consist of two pieces of wood and two pieces of acrylic. And they just sit in there loosely like that. Now, my daughter, and by the way, happy birthday, she just turned 21, is a figure skater. And have you ever seen a skate guard? If you have ever been around figure skating, you've seen skate guards, and that looks an awful lot like a skate guard. Just kind of funny. It's obviously not supposed to be that way, but it just made me go down this whole train of thought of skate guards as record supply materials. But anyway, yeah, they just sit in here loosely. They can be expanded left and right to suit your taste and the size of vinyl you have. They just sit in there like that. And it says in the brochure that it is designed to be loose until you put the weight of records in there, and then the weight of the records holds it firmly. So I had a thought though, and I wonder if you're having the same thought I am when it comes to storing records in these. So let's go ahead and fill them up with records really quickly here and see what it looks like filled. So if you're like me, your current record storage looks something like this, just buckets, boxes, whatever you have available. So let's go ahead and load our record collection into these new storage devices and see what it looks like. All right guys, there it is. You know what? I think that looks awesome. I noticed that there is one side where the acrylic leans further forward, and that works really well to put towards the front. And then the back one is kind of more vertical. And obviously you can adjust these width-wise left to right. But I'm most excited about this as 45 storage, because that is a great way to store 45s. I haven't actually come across anything yet that works as good as this. So what a cool way to store 45s. And you know what's really fun? Once you start getting a collection put together and get some storage, even if it's just, you know, boxes like we had before, you can crate dig right in your own home, which I think is so cool. I don't know why that's exciting. Look, I've got gym neighbors, you guys. I'm going to admit it. Again, another peek at my collection. I just grabbed one of my boxes. I didn't even go through it. So yeah, this is really cool. It works really good. This would be really good to have out in like a living room where you've got some of your favorite records or your collection, whatever, on display. And it's, you know, presentable, it's sleek, it's stylish, and you know, very high quality. Everything from Hudson Hi-Fi so far has been very well built. So I think this will work really, really well. I'd highly recommend it. If you're interested, check out the link in the description below for a good price on these. I think that it's definitely a win-win. Again, for 45s, you guys, this is super cool. I think it's cool for the LPs too, but I'm most excited for the 45s because I think that's just a very cool way to do it. So anyway, check out the link in the description. Tell me what you think. Also, tell me some other storage ideas that you guys have. So yeah, that's awesome. Now, I think we should play a record. Okay guys, and as promised, we're gonna play a record here. And you know, it's been way too long since we played any big band. And a lot of you may be saying, oh, not big band. But you know what? The #1 request I get for what song were you playing is always big band music. So, without further ado, let's hear Daddy by Sammy Kaye and his orchestra. I know you're gonna love this, one of my favorites. Really, really good song. Even if you're not a big band fan yet.
Hey, listen to my story of a gal named Daisy May. Lazy Daisy May. Her disposition is rather sweet and charming, at times alarming. So they say. She had a man who stole her handsome, like Jack Strong, to whom she used to sing this song. Hey, Daddy, I want a diamond ring, bracelets, everything. Daddy, you want to get the best for me? Hey, Daddy, gee, won't I look swell in sables, clothes with Paris labels? Daddy, you want to get the best for me? It's an amazing revelation with a bit of stimulation. I'd be a great sensation. I'd be your inspiration. Daddy, I want a brand new car, champagne caviar. Daddy, you want to get the best for me? Hey, Daddy, gee, won't I look swell in sables, clothes with Paris labels? Daddy, you want to get the best for me? It's an amazing revelation with a bit of stimulation. I'd be a great sensation. I'd be your inspiration. Daddy, I want a brand new car, champagne caviar. Daddy, Daddy, you want to get the best for me? La, la.
All right, guys, that's going to do it for today's Record-ology Deluxe. Don't forget to check out our small midweek show, Record-ology Express, this Wednesday. In the meantime, though, a couple of things we talked about at the beginning of the show I want to review with you. One of them is our poll results. Every week we put a poll together where you can vote on some aspect of the big weekend show, or sometimes like this week, I'm just looking to see your perspective on stuff or to have an idea of where you're coming from. This week's poll question was, which of the following best describes your record player? And there's different choices, dollar-wise, from less than $100 all the way up to $700 and up. So I was curious if my audience is really centered on the lower end, entry-level, affordable units, or the more expensive. And I'm actually very happy to report that the majority of you, 38%, voted that your record player is less than $100. And I think that that's really cool because it shows that you're right in line with what we're about here, affordable record players, which is super, super cool. The other thing I wanted to do is go over this week's comment of the week. If I can unlock my phone, which is wanting to lock up on me right now. Comment of the week this week is from Harmony Ray, who says, I got one for my birthday today and I'm so excited and happy. And I get a lot of comments like this, but I love these comments because she's very excited and she's posting smiley faces and stuff and just super, super happy, and I think that's awesome. Ultimately, you guys, this is for fun and I want you to have fun as well. So I love that. Keep the comments coming. I'll see you this week in the comments. We'll have a small show this week on Wednesday. Maybe we'll go live again, I'm not sure. And then next weekend, stay tuned for the big show. And in the meantime, guys, subscribe if you haven't done so already. Happy record hunting. We'll see you next time.
Thank you for watching Record-ology. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell notification so you don't miss a single thing.
I am the Edison phonograph. The more you become acquainted with me, the better you will like me. Ask the dealer.